Okay. I might not have enough time to finish this, but I'll try.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Not a trap.
As a trap?
An invitation.
Oh. I'm excited for us.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come
Lucas
a
Gray,
long
right?
way, 47.
It's not his house.
And
At
even
47's
now,
house.
You don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember that.
Aren't you, bros?
You wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
Still bald.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
No way he's actually gonna kill him, is he?
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
My sister coming over and put I'll have to watch this again.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Agent 48? Okay, so it didn't miss much. So we'll see what this is. Guessing this is for
We were going to tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
Okay, I get this as a game, but don't think you can make an antidote for your memories.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, But neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Okay, so is he gonna take that, or is 47? Yeah, 47 gonna take it.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Okay, I'm back. My sister came in saying that apparently my mummy said
Let's go over the plan.
I can't remember. Sorry,
The first constant
trying to do
is
this.
none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as
This
the constant,
one.
but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
Is that him?
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends.
I don't want
on
to kill him.
results
He's an
you
old man.
You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
I don't want to try kill him, he's an old man. Okay, so you need to concealed weapon. Just gonna do that. Eepa doopa. Suburban, so yeah. Gear. Don't have anything else. A lockpick. That's what we need. Melee. Oh. Okay, now we'll need the lockpick because with the lockpick we can do a lot of good stuff. Amatic pals and sedative pals. Amatic pals will probably be the best. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all these just normally, and the rest it's all just gonna be, you know, what's the word? Like off camera. I'm gonna be doing all the different, you know, the ways of killing them. I'll get mastery levels up. I'll be able to do it easier and all that. After that, I might do it again, just different gear, different starting locations, different smuggled items.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all.
That looks like a good place to live.
Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Okay, I think the best place to start is over here. Then after we'll go over to there, because that looks like a place of interest.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need. Good luck.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, you know, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Okay, so do you think we should work out on killing them first? Or should we try and... Yeah, we'll find the information first. Okay. This is Janus's house, I'm guessing? No. Okay, so he's a gardener for over here. Oh, sorry.
Smart move.
I apologize, homie.
That is just dangerous. You can really hurt someone.
Whoa!
Stop.
I didn't intend him to see me. I didn't mean for him to see me. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to find one of those security guards to get through there. I was about to have a fit. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to hang.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need.
You guys haven't been poking
Good
around
luck.
the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, Well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house. And I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I...
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday.
Missing a wrench.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll
If I get a wrench, I can distract them. Do I missing screwdriver? Don't I have... Oh no, that's a lockpick, not a phone.
What? No, what does that have?
Oh, sorry, didn't know I wasn't allowed in there.
Well, I mean, his strategy is to be a little forceful with legislation, but...
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal.
Should just found Papa's guy. Okay, so the gardener's right there, so he might see me. Okay, he's moved.
Hey!
Not trespassing anymore, am I? Nope. Could this be the frog habitat? Okay, so we have a map, don't we? Okay, so clear reveal. Body property. I thought that was a screwdriver. So we have soda in here. We have a shovel. And we have lawsuit documents.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
November 13th. That's when the Comic Book album releases. Like when the Comic Book album stores November 13th, lots of music videos and access, remember? You have done also by hard like. Okay, so we're to the left here.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them.
How'd I get in there? Construction worker. Blueberry muffin. It's great to look around a bit, you know? You could get to find some useful stuff. What's that? A crowbar? No, we already have a lockpick Mark II, actually. I don't know what the difference is, but you know, it's good. Did they see me? Disguise yourself as an exterminator. What? What could you possibly want? Christ almighty. Cassidy's house key. And Batty's house. Fumigation. Why did you get a silent takedown, Hank? Not a smart idea, don't think.
Good afternoon, sir.
Happens now. Obtain and. Or do we have to keep that on? Just turn it back on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll have to not restart this, just load it back up in our save. Alright, right here. I'll do nicely. So we had to keep it on, didn't we? It's funny how we need to kill like an old man. That's what said silent takedown.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Okay, so do you have to break the case or something? Remote explosive. I still don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to take all these or something? What is that guy? It's in here. Pack of cigarettes. Screwdriver. Do you have a screwdriver? No, that'll be useful. Okay, so nothing up here. Distraction. It's a custody bodyguard. Guess how it worked. Except now he's gone. Over. Because now hopefully I'll have clearance to be in with him. Okay, so now what's gonna happen? Obtain it. What do you mean invisible?
Gonna need some assistance here.
What?
Hey, last warning, asshole.
Hey, are you okay? You coming out of it? Hey, are you a...
Hey.
Okay, I don't get how I'm supposed to do this. I have to find a distraction. Also, I'm just going to point out, it says it's 8 o'clock, eh? Okay. Let's see, am I allowed inside? It's a hostile area, but I'm a trespasser now. I mean, I'm a fumigator. Forest garden.
Contact! Stay cool now.
Okay, so you're telling me if you find a fumigator, a guy that's working in his backyard, and you find him inside the house, you'll just pull a gun on him? I'm gonna type it up. I'm typing up how to do it. Okay, I think I understand what I have to do here. And I'm probably going to be able to do it, so easy peasy mac and cheese. Holy shit, I'm shit at stuff. Like, seriously, I'm terrible. Please just give up.
This is a risk.
Okay, never mind then.
over there!
Okay, got it.
Where?
Someone help me out!
Holy shit. Hold on a second, I need to go do something. Is there a way we can close the garage door? So you know people don't see me?
Help! I need that!
Okay, there clearly isn't a way to do that without someone spotting you, so I say we should just let him past. Cause clearly every time those two guards are gonna be there and I'll be spotted trying to have him kill him. Hopefully a lot of people will go with him to another part of the house. Apparently not. So now the garage door is closed and we can do this without being spotted. He needs to move soon, because if he doesn't, I won't be able to do this. Okay, I was about to do something there, but apparently I can't. Films tip.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Yo, whatever it is, I hope he just hurries up and gets out of it.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past.
Oh my god. How am I so bad at stealth? That's probably going to be a boring video, like very boring. Well, this is a good place to start.
Did you review all the mail going out from Janus's house yet?
No.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to do this with people coming in and out of the house? Okay, now you'll do. Do you know what we'll do? We'll go from here, right? We'll go from here. Except this time when the security passes the outside, we will be here. Like, we will be, waiting for him, and then we'll fucking bother him around the head. So we'll be a security guard, and we can look through all the weapons, files and shit, and get the ladders. And after that, we'll go outside and we'll grab the exterminator outfit. We can get him inside. I can get the. That's the side. I don't know what the ancestor side apparently it's called. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna put this in now. I'm gonna put this in later when we've already got all the intel. Okay, so the outfit will be over here. That's where the exterminator outfit will be. In this bush. What is that? Right, I thought we could go like underneath that thing there. Oh, I remember. There's some people that are that like are bosses and I know who. Oh my god, I did not remember that from the fucking tutorial. Okay, I'm so sorry. How am I just remembering that there now? Okay. So him right there, he is the white circle, so he'll recognize if I'm, you know, in his crew or not. Okay, so he's coming over here, so we've got to go. In fact, we should take this guy out. And we've got the right guy.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Okay, so we'll need to find a computer somewhere. Okay, now that would be one of the most stupidest things ever. Incesticide. It's good to have two, you know? Just in case. Actually, no, never mind.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Yep, what's your point? I'll just go around and we'll set their fridges. Okay, so where am I supposed to review the surveillance tape?
Try calling the realtor? No answer, Mr. Cassidy. Sure he's here somewhere.
Could that be? Pack of cigarettes. Right. Needed that? We have a screwdriver, don't we? No, actually we don't. Okay, nothing of interest in here. Can we not review the surveillance tape on that? Or do you need like a special thing?
into overdrive.
Oh, come fuck on. Really?
Where could we review the surveillance tape? Here? Nope. Just a fumigator in there.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Good afternoon, sir.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
I didn't realize that my whole like skin color of him changed. Okay. Why am I so terrible at this?
Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Okay. So what's outside? Is that somewhere else? Okay, so you have to sneak in that person's house, do we? Yep, our person's house. Can I vault over S?
saw the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house. Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic. Bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Well, let's review them, man. See what's in them. Okay, so up even more stairs. Ladders.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. There you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
I thought we had to look for more clues at his house. Okay, so now I'm guessing it's just time to kill him. I've got a good idea. Okay, so he should be inside 9.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Put that on so I don't fucking die. Not die, just fall asleep. So now we're going here. Alright, in here. Go around here.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I wonder if Janus has a fumigation machine as well. I mean, crime noticed. Oh, that's why. I see now the mistake I made. At least I don't have to go that far. Maybe if I take one of the guards' things, clothes, we can. Nah, we should just drop it. Because we need the. And plus, if it all goes well, which obviously hasn't, just nothing does save.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Let's see. Okay. I'd actually be able to push that guy in.
Huh?
I mean, since he early leaves, I should be able to just fumigate the house and he'd be out cold to walk over and pop.
Janice's oddball nurse is added again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago.
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
I walked past him
And I had the sales.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Well, I'm a trespassing mate.
I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something.
$4.25, I'm not gonna look for where Janus is on the map because I just want to do this here. $4.25. It's down the street, isn't it? $4.25 for $4.25. $4.25 for $4.25. I don't think Janus would have kids. So, once you know. Most likely I won't. Yep, there it is.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Cheers.
You know what? I thought I was gonna be able to like stick it in there, you know? Excuse me?
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir.
What's the point of patting down? What's the point of patting down like my bare hands?
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind. if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a distinct face.
Over fashion, I guess.
Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
I really don't want to kill this guy. I mean, I know he's like a bad guy and all, but like, jeez, I don't want to.
The regular guy is indisposed. Sir? I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
So, back to this thing.
Have a nice day.
I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, Mr. Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Bitch, it's a nurse.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Okay. Most windows are locked. Can't get out of one of them. Oh, but can I? Chat. Article upload. Okay, window.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Oh shit. Okay, so I need that guy to move. Can't watch us stupid.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Okay, so now am I safe to leave there? Okay.
Are you trying to be intimidating or something? That won't work on me.
Sorry, just sit down there.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you're not...
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All
That's
mission
off.
objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Not the mission's over. Let's go. Meet me as it's very important. Okay. Oh, you're gonna say something. Oh, you're gay. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Wow. What? Because I'm making of streaming. What? What do you mean escape? What do you mean get out of here? I don't want to get out of here. How about to end the stream anyway? What? Hold on a second. What? Yeah, I was literally about to end the stream because I do one level every fitness stream. So I was gonna leave, so I was gonna end the stream anyway.
There's like 40 Nathans talking right now, so she...
Wow, how many Nathans are there?
There's you, and then Stream Nathan, and you some one, and that Stream, and then you some one here, and then you some one, and then Stream one. Yeah, and me, I'm in your stream now, so I'll stream. Subscribe to both channels, YouTube.
He's not. He's terrible.
I'm terrible.
I mean, not really. You can add a really good like, but actually, if I could add it better, my videos would be like.
To try. See that show if you just make clips on share factor, and just put them all together. Then just all as much edits as possible to
Right. Well, I'm about to end the stream. Do you want to do the film outro or some shit?
Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on post notifications for Nathanator 525 because it's a good YouTube channel, honestly. If you look more Hitman to comment, make sure to like and comment and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, you made me